Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. So here's Brad Garlinghouse with his semi-annual PSA. He's noticed an uptick lately in XRP giveaways, falsely claiming to be from Ripple and or me. These are 100% fake and trying to steal your crypto, thanks to all reporting the scams. Stay vigilant, folks, and just to this point, I haven't really been talking too much about the scams myself, but there are still scams occurring. I try to block these guys as often as possible, but I just wanted to let you guys know if you're ever getting, messages from me, even because I know they try to utilize certain YouTubers' names and images in order to try to trick you to respond to them, and then they say, yeah, send me some XRP and I'll send you some, more XRP or whatever it is. Guys, I will never ask you for any of your cryptocurrency. That is your cryptocurrency that you earned with your hard-earned dollars. So don't give any cryptocurrency away in hopes of getting more back. That is always going to be a scam, 100% every single day. And me personally, I like to keep my crypto safe. I don't even keep my crypto on an exchange. The only time I'll keep a crypto on an exchange is if I'm about to trade it, which last year I did trade some altcoins out. So what I generally do is I keep my cryptocurrency on a Ledger Nano or something similar. It's a cold storage solution. There are many different ways you can keep your cryptocurrency safe in cold storage. I personally like the Ledger Nano. I do have an affiliate link in the description of the video. You guys can use it if you want. You don't have to use it. Again, like I say, there are different options for different people. I personally just like using the Ledger Nano and have since I've gotten into crypto. So just wanted to mention that right off the top from Brad Garlinghouse. Guys, this from Crypto Eddie here. Put this into perspective. You have the 12th largest bank in the world by assets. This is SMBC, Sumitomo Mitsui Banking Corporation, and they're giving away the digital asset XRP. Now this is happening in Japan, of course. They're giving away XRP as a customer 3% reward back for using their bank issued credit card. Okay, this statement in Japanese, and Crypto Eddie, I guess, is giving us, providing us with a bit of a translation there. XRP Crypto Wolf also bringing this up, and so I'm going to give you guys some of the details. Sumitomo Mitsui Bank, SBI Securities, and SBI VC Trade launched an XRP rewards campaign in Japan. Here's the Japanese article, and we will translate that into English. So you can get an XRP exchange ticket that can be exchanged for crypto assets XRP by using the investment trust reserve and shopping of Sumitomo Mitsui card. Guys, again, this is happening in Japan, rewarding their clients with XRP, and that is worth up to 30,000 yen. In this campaign, 3% of the purchase amount, up to 30,000 yen, is targeted at customers using the Sumitomo Mitsui card Tsumitate investment service, which allows investment trusts to be funded and purchased with a credit card issued by Sumitomo Mitsui card. We will give you an equivalent XRP exchange ticket. This is the first time in Japan that an XRP exchange ticket will be granted as a benefit according to the amount of the credit card used. And so a bit of incentive to utilize the credit cards issued by these banks in Japan, giving XRP as rewards. Of course, Japan has never deemed XRP a security. This is only an American problem right now. Once we get that clarity though, guys, I think much of this is going to change, and I think in the US we will see similar offers, utilizing XRP for rewards or in a system that will help foster the XRPL, the ecosystem. I just talked a little bit about the recent developments from the lawsuit in this morning's video. If you guys didn't catch that, I will link it up here in the top right-hand corner. Also, the fact that the Fed could be, this is speculation at this point, but could be the body that finally decides if XRP is a security or not. So there's some very interesting information in that video. I do suggest you guys watch it if you are interested in that kind of thing. Anyway, this is what's happening in Japan. XRP Crypto Wolf, wanted to thank him for posting that, and Crypto Eddie for putting it into perspective for us. Guys, this is huge. 3% rewards of XRP for using a credit card, something that most people use anyway. Amazing. Simply amazing. I wanted to keep going though, guys, because the Wrath of Kahneman also brought this up. This Visa job post, seen in December but is now closed, gives more space to Ethereum experience, but also mentions the ideal candidate has worked with Ripple and R3 blockchains. I assume they mean the XRPL here. So he just screen grabbed this. We are seeking a strong developer experienced with Ethereum and blockchain architecture to be part of a team tasked with building distributed applications. So this is for projects moving forward. Our ideal candidate has built and released distributed applications, has worked with either Ripple, R3, Ethereum, and or Bitcoin blockchains, and has experience with solidity. Interesting to note that they do mention Ripple here, although they do give priority to people, or rather developer experience with the Ethereum blockchain. Wrath of Kahneman, continuing the thread down here, should add it's for a position with their global commercial payments platform, which I believe houses B2B Connect. Tempting to think they are expanding blockchain connectivity. Crypto Energized Thoughts down here saying, is Visa looking at making NFTs? Wrath of Kahneman saying, yeah, pay by JPEG. That would be hilarious. Nah, just managing funds for small to medium-sized enterprises or small to medium-sized businesses, SMEs. Interesting though, because we know Visa is Ripple enabled through Earthport and just recently acquired another company that was Ripple enabled. So this all kind of makes sense to me. Visa, MasterCard, right, they're doing their own thing. They already have their built-in client list and obviously want to expand further to keep on that competitive edge with regards to cryptocurrency payments, DLT payments. So it's interesting. It's interesting to see these developments occurring. Wanted to thank Wrath of Kahneman for posting that. And just to talk about, cryptocurrency being used in the real world. I know some of you guys may be interested in VeChain, another cryptocurrency that solves problems, namely supply chain management. And so for VeChain holders, wanted to show you guys this clip. It was just posted on the internet and reposted here, retweeted out here by the Cryptic Poet on Twitter. VeChain use case in action. It's only 41 seconds long, but just to give you guys an idea of what VeChain does and how it's actually being utilized today.
I need to show my screen. I tap it, and then I scan it.
The camera.
The camera.
Has more information to see more stuff.
Oh, this is so cool.
And that's pretty much it. You guys can see the young lady in this clip just took something from the rack, scanned it with her VeChain app, and then could trace the origins, the product origins here. I don't know if you guys can read that. It is a little blurry, but essentially a raw wool beanie. So giving you guys the statistics, the history there, product information. And so just going down here, just giving her the product information and I'm sure traceability, right, from origin to the rack. And so this is exactly what the VeChain project is doing in particular. Supply chain management, obviously going to be another big use case in the future. So I'm interested in VeChain. I personally hold some VeChain. Wanted to just bring that to you guys in case you're interested to see how cryptocurrency is essentially changing the world. Just another example of why the real world utility coins are going to thrive and why we should not be paying attention to those crap coins. 99% of the crypto market is likely just going to fall to the wayside because those coins, the Shiba Inus of the world, they are not going to solve any problems. And I just noticed today here on CoinMarketCap, the number of cryptos in the space has hit 17,000 cryptocurrencies. So what's 99% or even more? I'm sure it's going to be even higher, 99.9% of these cryptocurrencies. But even if we take 17,000 cryptocurrencies, multiply that by 99%, that would mean we'd be taking away roughly 16,830 cryptocurrencies. 17 minus 16,830, leaving us roughly 200 cryptocurrencies in the space. And guys, that is just as of today. The number may be higher than that. The number may even be lower than that. Again, do we really need cryptocurrencies that don't solve problems? This is what many of the great thinkers are thinking. This is what many innovative cryptocurrency companies believe. And so, this is why I originally started this channel, focusing on XRP specifically. I know I do talk about Bitcoin as well, but I'm also starting to see the value in some of those other coins that were mentioned in that World Economic Forum paper, like Solana, like Cardano, just to name a couple of them. Anyway, I just wanted to bring this up because I know use case, this is going to be quintessential moving forward. I also wanted to mention this, guys, another one from the Cryptic Poet. Google has reportedly formed partnerships with Coinbase and BitPay to enable the new functionality. What is this functionality, you may ask? Well, Google's digital cards might soon enable users to hold Bitcoin and spend fiat. The company has formed partnerships with Coinbase and BitPay to enable functionality, and it is still unclear, though, when Google will start accepting Bitcoin for transactions. Just to give you guys a bit of a preview, Google is tiptoeing into Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies as the company's payments division struggles to gain significant market share in the payments industry and touts adding custody capabilities of such assets to its digital cards, according to a report by Bloomberg. Here's a quote: "Crypto is something we pay a lot of attention to." This coming from Bill Reddy, Google's president of commerce, per the report. As user demand and merchant demand evolves, we will evolve with it. According to the report, Google has formed partnerships with those companies, like I mentioned, Coinbase and BitPay, to enable the new functionality. The executive told Bloomberg that his team is looking for additional partnership opportunities, though the company still isn't accepting Bitcoin for transactions. I'll link this article in the description if you guys want to read the rest. I think it's just interesting to note, though, one of the biggest companies on planet Earth is now looking to get into cryptocurrency payments. Of course, Google integrated in many of our lives for many different reasons, and now Google Cards to store Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. They mentioned Bitcoin, I know, because of name recognition, but we still do not know what other cryptocurrencies will be involved. But, you know, if we go back and we look at the history, this is an older article from May of 2020. Venture capitalist who spearheaded Google's investment in Ripple says XRP can power settlements, but it is unlikely to become a viable currency. So this article has a bit of a negative slant to it with regards to XRP FUD. That part I want to ignore because we already know of all the benefits XRP can provide to the world. The part I wanted to mention was down here. Rose led a 2013 investment in Ripple by Google Ventures. So their venture capital arm, Google Ventures, did actually invest in the Ripple company as early as 2013. Now we are seeing Google toying with the idea of offering payments through their card store, through Bitcoin and other cryptos, other unnamed cryptos that we do not know of yet. So an interesting connection there, guys. We will see how this develops. And finally, this one from Crypto Addy, imagine, and I'll say that again if you missed it, that is a very, very big deal, guys. This is David Schwartz from the North American Bitcoin Conference in Miami. He was presenting via a video link, and here's what David Schwartz had to say.
Imagine every major institution in the world able to settle every major fiat asset with every other institution in a compatible jurisdiction in seconds for less than a penny. And I'll say that again in case you missed it. Imagine every major institution in the world able to settle every major fiat asset with every other institution in a compatible jurisdiction in seconds for less than a penny. That is a very, very big deal.
So David Schwartz essentially reiterating that Ripple is still on track to move all the money. And he even says it again in case you missed it.
Imagine every major institution in the world able to settle every major fiat asset with every other institution in a compatible jurisdiction in seconds for less than a penny.
Every major institution in the world being able to settle every major fiat in the world with every RippleNet compatible jurisdiction in a matter of seconds for less than a penny. That is certainly going to change the future of finance. I can foresee so many benefits to this. David Schwartz mentioning this at the North American Bitcoin Conference in Miami. That just occurred over the last few days. So this is brand new, just coming out. Ripple is still on track to change the world. The lawsuit, just some noise along the way, a bit of a hurdle, a bit of a speed bump. But you remember in 2018 and 2019 when we were talking about all the money, of course, Ripple will have some competition along the way, but there is enough business, there will be, to keep the economy flowing with many different solutions. One of them, of course, being XRP, keeping that demand up. And from the man himself, the price of XRP has to be high in order for Ripple to target those large transactions. And it sure sounds like those large transactions are still on the table. That's as per David Schwartz himself, but that's just my opinion. I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.